Meghan has once again found herself in a legal battle with Spotify, who demand a refund for the advance payment they had provided. In a surprising turn of events, they also dispatched a truck to the serene enclave of Montecito to retrieve all of their studio equipment. This dramatic escalation unfolded as Meghan Markle and Prince Harry made the official decision to abandon their Archetypes podcast. The podcast's demise came on the heels of a collapsed deal with Spotify. The Archetypes podcast, where the Duchess of Sussex served as the host, had seen a run of 12 episodes in the previous year. The show's mission was to delve into, scrutinize, and challenge the societal constraints and obstacles that continue to stifle the empowerment of women. The chief executive officer of Spotify later stepped into the spotlight to shed light on the factors that contributed to the podcast's untimely demise. In an exclusive interview with the BBC, Spotify's CEO shared insights into why the podcast might not have been as successful as they had hoped. He believed that innovation was needed here for the podcast to thrive. The goal was to create a compelling and enjoyable experience for consumers, but that did not happen. His words hinted at a vision for the podcast that had not fully materialized. He further elaborated that some aspects of their approach succeeded, while others did not, and that they were committed to learning from these experiences. During this illuminating interview, there were some tough questions from BBC's Zoe Kleinman. One of the most pressing ones pertained to the value proposition of the 12 podcasts produced by the Sussexes over 2.5 years in relation to the staggering 18 million podcast deal. Kleinman found the CEO's response to be somewhat inadequate, a sentiment shared by many observers. The Spotify-Sussex partnership officially unraveled in June after only one series. In the aftermath of the deal's collapse, Meghan and Harry attempted to secure exclusive copyright ownership of the name Archetypes. Unfortunately, their requests were met with denial, as this name is deemed to be too common and would lead to potential confusion in the market. Amidst this legal turmoil, Spotify's legal team expressed their dissatisfaction with the Sussexes' output. It was noted that, over the course of more than 2 years, the couple had produced what was perceived as a rather mediocre work. Nonetheless, they had managed to secure a substantial sum from Spotify, a fact that raised eyebrows and led to inquiries from investors. In fact, one of Spotify's top executives had to provide explanations regarding why the $1 million deal was awarded to 2 individuals whose track record in the field remains unimpressive. Spotify has faced backlash for this deal, and there was even litigation with Netflix. If both parties can't agree on the contract's conclusion, it's likely Meghan and Harry will end up in court and be forced to refund the money they pocketed while providing little value. Spotify criticized the couple through the media, with Simmons, Spotify's head of podcast innovation, expressing that the grifters should have been their podcast's name of choice.